Are you struggling to stay productive and get things done? So recently, I made some simple changes to my daily routine, which allowed to quit some bad habits and replace them with good habits. And I was able to do this by implementing 5 simple takeaways from one of the most influential books on personal development, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Takeaway number 1, the power of tiny habits. Clear emphasizes that achieving remarkable results starts with focusing on the process rather than the outcome. Instead of setting lofty goals that may feel overwhelming, Clear suggests breaking them down into small, manageable habits. These tiny habits serve as the building blocks of a larger system that guides us towards success. By consistently performing these small actions, we create a positive feedback loop that leads to remarkable transformations over time. Let's dive deeper into the power of tiny habits. According to Clear, the key is to focus on the 1% improvement each day. These small incremental changes may seem insignificant in the short term, but over time, they compound and lead to significant progress. For example, if you want to improve your fitness, you can start by walking for just 5 minutes each day. As you build consistency and gradually increase the duration, you'll find yourself eventually running for miles. The idea is to make these habits so easy that you can't say no to them. By starting small, you bypass the resistance and inertia that often accompany larger goals. Remember, it's the compounding effect of these tiny habits that yields significant long-term results. Takeaway number 2, the habit loop. Clear introduces the concept of the habit loop, which consists of 3 key components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit. The routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement we receive from completing the habit. By understanding this loop, we can identify the triggers that lead to our habits and implement positive routines that replace undesirable ones. Let's unpack the habit loop further. The first step is to identify the cue that prompts a particular habit. It could be a specific time of day, a location, an emotion, or even the presence of certain people. Once you recognize the cue, you can intentionally insert a new routine that aligns with your desired behavior. For example, if you want to develop a habit of regular exercise, you can set a specific time as the cue, such as right after waking up or before dinner. Then you can establish a routine of engaging in physical activity during that time. Finally, it's crucial to reward yourself for completing the habit. The reward reinforces the behavior and increases the likelihood of its repetition in the future. By consciously shaping the habit loop, we can replace negative or unproductive habits with positive ones, ultimately leading to personal transformation. Takeaway number 3, the power of identity. Clear argues that lasting change occurs when we shift our focus from achieving a specific outcome to becoming the type of person who embodies that desired outcome. By aligning our habits with our identity, we create a powerful motivation to sustain positive change. Let's delve deeper into the power of identity. According to Clear, the key is to redefine ourselves and cultivate an identity that aligns with our goals. Instead of solely focusing on external achievements, we should concentrate on the characteristics and values associated with the person we aspire to be. For example, if we want to become a writer, it's not just about completing a novel or publishing a book. It's about adopting the identity of a writer and incorporating writing into our daily life. By consistently practicing writing and embracing the habits and rituals of professional writers, we reinforce our new identity and motivate ourselves intrinsically. Clear suggests asking ourselves, who is the type of person I want to become? And then implementing habits that reflect that identity. By continuously embodying this identity through our habits, our actions become a natural expression of who we are, leading to lasting transformation. Takeaway number 4, the 2-minute rule. Clear emphasizes the importance of starting small. The 2-minute rule suggests that every habit can be initiated by taking an action that takes no more than 2 minutes. By focusing on the starting point rather than the end goal, we overcome the inertia of getting started. The idea is to make the habit so easy and accessible that it becomes difficult to say no. Let's explore the 2-minute rule further. The goal is to break down any habit into its smallest possible version that can be done in less than 2 minutes. For example, if you want to develop a habit of daily meditation, you can start by committing to just 2 minutes of meditation each day. This small action not only makes it easier to get started, but also eliminates the resistance and excuses that often prevent us from taking action. Once you've established the habit of meditating for 2 minutes, you can gradually increase the duration as you build consistency and confidence. Remember, the key is to focus on the consistency of starting the habit, as it sets the foundation for long-term progress. Takeaway number 5. The power of environment. Clear highlights the influence of our environment on our habits. Our surroundings play a significant role in shaping our behaviors and determining the ease or difficulty of maintaining habits. Let's delve deeper into the power of environment. According to Clear, we can design our environment to support positive behaviors and reduce the visibility of unwanted behaviors. By making desired behaviors more obvious and accessible, we increase the chances of engaging in them. For example, if you want to drink more water, you can keep a water bottle on your desk or carry a reusable bottle with you wherever you go. The visual cue of the water bottle serves as a reminder and makes it easier to form the habit of staying hydrated. On the other hand, we can reduce exposure to temptations and distractions that hinder our progress. For instance, if we aim to eat healthier, we can remove unhealthy snacks from our pantry, making it less likely to indulge in them. By shaping our environment to support our desired habits and remove obstacles, we create a conducive space for positive change. Clear suggests 2 strategies for optimizing our environment: making desired behaviors more obvious and reducing the visibility of unwanted behaviors. By strategically placing visual cues and reminders in our environment, we increase the likelihood of engaging in positive habits. For example, if you want to incorporate daily exercise into your routine, you can place your workout clothes and sneakers near your bed or by the door as a visual reminder. Seeing these cues will prompt you to take action and make exercise a seamless part of your day. Additionally, Clear emphasizes the importance of reducing exposure to distractions and temptations that derail our progress. By removing or minimizing the visibility of these unwanted behaviors or triggers, we decrease their influence on our choices. For example, if you want to spend less time on social media, you can remove social media apps from your phone's home screen or utilize website blockers to limit access. These actions make it more challenging to engage in the habit you want to avoid and redirect your attention towards more productive activities. And there you have it, folks, the key takeaways from Atomic Habits by James Clear. By understanding these takeaways, we can transform our lives and achieve remarkable results. Remember, it's the consistent application of these principles that leads to meaningful transformation. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.